A Russian oil rig has gone down in a storm in the Sea of Okhotsk in the country's far east. Let's get the latest details now from RT's Jacob Greaves. Jacob, the rig capsized several hours ago now. How is the recovery operation been going?
Well, the search and rescue operation is still ongoing, but over 5 hours have passed now since the oil rig capsized. The Emergency Ministry confirmed that 67 people were on board, 14 of them passengers. Some have been pulled from the water alive, but many and the majority still missing. We've spoken to an Emergency Ministry spokesperson for more.
14 people have been rescued so far, with 2 of them in a critical condition. 2 people have been spotted on the surface of the sea that appear to be dead. They are being recovered now. The weather conditions in the area are very grave, strong winds with waves up to 5 meters.
One plane is being deployed to aid in this search and rescue operation. As accompanying 2 helicopters have also been dispatched, and a number of ships in at the scene at present, scouring the sea for signs of life. And we've spoken to someone who's aiding in this search and rescue operation, who described the scene for us.
There
are safety suits floating around the area, but there are no people in them. It means the crew wasn't able to get down to the lifeboats. The boats were washed away with the flow of the water.
This all took place about 200 kilometres off the coast of Sakhalin in Russia's far east. And it's thought that the oil rig took on board water before capsizing and eventually sinking, meaning that not many of those lifeboats were dispatched and weren't able to take on board crew members and passengers. Now, the Emergency Ministry have warned that an environmental catastrophe is unlikely, as the oil rig didn't have much oil on board when it sunk. And also there has been criminal proceedings already open to find out what occurred here in the early hours of this morning. But really grave concern being expressed at present for those who are still missing as the hours tick by and the weather conditions are showing no signs of letting up in the area just off the coast of Sakhalin, where the air temperature is -8 degrees Celsius, the water temperature just above freezing.
OK, for now, Jacob Greaves, thank you for that update. Well, the Kolskaya oil rig started drilling in the Sea of Okhotsk in September. It was on its way back to port when it capsized. The platform was built in 1985. At 70 meters long and 80 meters wide, it's one of the largest oil rigs in Russia. It was due to set sail for drilling off the Vietnamese coast at the end of its current assignment.